Welcome to The Common Bridge, where policy and current events are discussed in a fiercely non-partisan manner. The host, Richard Helppie, is a philanthropist, entrepreneur, and columnist who has over 1 million listeners around the world. His podcast and YouTube shows draws guests and audiences across the political spectrum.
Hello and welcome to The Common Bridge. I'm your host, Rich Helppie. It's been over 2 years ago that we began The Common Bridge with the idea that we've got to come together about what we agree on. It doesn't matter if one builds a very strong foundation on one side of a river and someone else builds a very strong foundation on the other. Nobody's coming across until we bridge the chasm. And I think we're approaching about 2 million engagements so far on our combined podcasting and YouTube presentations. And I am very grateful to all of our subscribers and our listeners of the viewers of our podcast and our TV episodes. Also, I've got great appreciation for our guests who have given of their time to share their expertise, their experience, and their insight into the issues of the day and policy solutions. And now we're going to try something new and different, and I hope even better. We're going to be moving to Substack. And while we move there, we're going to expand our content. As you know, my view is that we have two major parties, and neither of them is doing a particularly good job. We have a commercial reporting industry that's really failed what the Fourth Estate's supposed to do. And we've talked about what the new media model might look like. And indeed, Substack might be a part of that solution. In any case, despite what's going on in the partisan politics and despite what we hear from commercial reporting, there are more than two ways to think. And we hope to continue to drill down on the issues of the day and look at policy solutions. And to that end, on this very program, we have discussed solutions for firearms. We've discussed solutions for healthcare, antitrust, privacy, what the role of big tech needs to be in our lives, immigration, voting reform, and such. And while on the Common Bridge, we can find much common ground, those that we hire to do that aren't finding solutions, and those that are supposed to report to us, well, they're hardly reporting, but more amplifying the chasm in the country. So at Substack, we're going to be adding a regular column that will highlight a particular issue or comment on policy and politics of the day. A new custom newsletter will be out twice each month, along with some reading recommendations. Of course, there'll be some opinion pieces as well as analysis of media outlets. I don't know if we're ready for this, but if there is enough interest, we may try a call-in show. Selected episodes will remain on the usual podcast channels, including richardhelppie.com, and the YouTube TV channels will also be sustained, and you'll find our archive there as well. The added content and expanded reach provided by Substack is a result of the embrace of the Common Bridge's fiercely nonpartisan approach to the issues of the day and the opportunities of the moment. I sense that our subscribers, our listeners, and viewers are leading the way past political polarization and commercial inflammatory reporting. The strong support for the Common Bridge is what has encouraged me to take this step so that maybe others can join in to demand better behavior from those we elect and those who report to us. Now, again, as I said, there's more than two ways to think. And I found that I've been rejected by people on both sides of the political spectrum because in their view, well, I sound like the other guy because I don't sound like them. And that is something I hope we can get past. I know that the subscribers and the listeners and the viewers of the Common Bridge are not wounded and are certainly not miffed when hearing things they disagree with. We can all have discussions. So please join us on Substack and invite others to help exit this era of affirmation programming designed to influence and outrage. The polarizing politics and preset media narratives have netted precious little in policy solutions. Together, let's make the change for the better. I'll lean in, if you will, too. See you on Substack. This is Rich Helppie, signing off on The Common Bridge.
Thanks for joining us on The Common Bridge. Remember to rate us, review us, and comment about what you heard today, and recommend us to your friends. Visit us at richardhelppie.com and sign up for special promotions. This broadcast was produced by Stunt 3 Multimedia and is available on YouTube and all podcast directories. All rights are reserved by Richard Helppie.